So we've got some really good cases. We are talking about from the so-called balloon boy to Blagojevich, legal debates ranging all over the place right now. And at the forefront, that balloon hoax and whether 6-year-old Falcon Haney's parents should be prosecuted for allegedly leading authorities on that wild goose chase. One of Phil's favorite stories right now. And our friend, attorney Thomas Glasgow, joins us this morning with some insight. You know, people are saying already that the parent did something wrong, but what could they be charged with, you think?
Well, the sheriff in the county in Colorado has indicated on several occasions he plans on charging them with conspiracy, with contributing to the delinquency of a minor, and attempting to influence a public official, as well as filing a false police report. The first three are felonies, which are going to result in the potential for up to 6 years in the penitentiary. Whether that will happen or not is really up to the judge. They're first-time offenders. I doubt very seriously that they'll end up in jail based on the Colorado law, but the false reporting was the one that they initially were going to go with, which only carries a $750 fine and some small time in jail.
Could they lose their kids, do you think?
DCFS is going to be involved. The version of DCFS in Colorado is being asked to come and investigate. But by all accounts, the kids are very well cared for. I doubt very seriously that they're going to take them away from the mother.
Let's talk back here at home. The Longmont case has been postponed a couple of times because of different incidents that happened along the way. What do you really expect to happen today in court with him?
He's simply going to be pleading guilty. By all indications, there's been an agreement between his attorneys and the government for him to testify against Blagojevich. What this does for the government is it gives them another insider's view as to what was going on with Blagojevich while he was in office, to show the jury exactly what occurred during the course of the corruption that they're alleging. And it allows the jury to then look inside the inner circle and see what's going on.
Could his testimony help Blagojevich?
If he's testifying against Blagojevich, and he's already made an agreement with the government, you've got all these tapes, these 25,000 hours of tapes. You've got all the surveillance. You've got all the other people that are going to be testifying in accord with what the government has alleged. I doubt very seriously that the testimony is going to assist Governor Blagojevich. If you recall Governor Ryan's trial, when his inner circle testified, they attempted to be friendly to the governor, but they had to stay within the bounds of what occurred.
Gotcha. Now, if the governor goes on this Celebrity Apprentice, will this help his case or hurt him? Like they were saying that Patty, it actually helped their case when she was on that show.
Well, I don't know whether it will help him or hurt him. I think his strategy with his PR campaign is to go out and to get as many people friendly to him as he possibly can to influence the jury pool. The government is saying we want to limit what you say. The government's also entitled to a fair trial, not only the defendant.
True.
And by him going out and doing this, the government was criticized widely for coming out and saying what they said during the course of the original press conference. So if they were to do the same thing that Blagojevich is doing now, then they cross the line potentially into prosecutorial ethics questions as to spoiling or tainting a jury prior to the ability of the jury to be able to hear that in the court.
It's just all over the place.
Correct.
We're out of time, but I got one quick thing.
Yes.
This medical marijuana thing that came out yesterday. What are your opinions on that?
Well, they haven't really legalized marijuana. They're still going to go after for-profit things, but what they've essentially said is in states where there is legalized marijuana, they are not going to go after those that are licensed, follow state law, cancer victims, or people that legally can use it and can legally provide it without a profit.
You don't think this is going to lead to America being like Amsterdam?
I don't think so. I mean, marijuana is a major source of income for Mexican cartels. They are still going to go after people that have guns, people that are doing this for profit, people that have ties to criminal activity. That was clearly spelled out in the prosecutorial guidelines in the outline from the Justice Department memo.
All right. My friend, I could talk to you all day. Thank you so much. Legal stuff happening, and you always straighten it out for us.
Thank you.
We'll be right back after this.